Do you ever mean to go to the IFPA website and end up at the International Fresh Produce Association? Oh yeah, look at that. Boom. 3 in a row. Let's see if I can do 4. Alright, let's go for 5. I'm Mike Dimas, and this is Pinball Shenanigans. Alright, I'm back from Yegpin, and figure I'm gonna do a little puttering around downstairs here, work on some X-Files, see if I can get these guys installed. I just gotta figure out the best way to do that. I also decided to install this flasher because I thought it was just general illumination. It's not a flasher, I mean like a spotlight. But it's not just general illumination. It is a controlled lamp, so it like turns on and off at certain times, and it's pointing towards the filing cabinet. So I think I'm going to install it for effect, so you can get the full light show. The other one that was on the other side, I repurposed to light up that mod. So I'm good with that. I do have to put a screw in the back side here to keep that nice and secure. So I'm going to do that. I also installed my keychain last time. I don't think I showed that though. Keychain plastic. And yeah, I just need to refer to my pictures to see exactly where and how this mounts. But in terms of Yegpin, this is a bit of the stash that I brought back. Some stickers and a Marco keychain, Tilt Amusement stuff, a very cool Yegpin sticker, Yegpin business card, Lyman sheet sticker, and then my 2 payouts. So I just checked my IFPA profile, and for match play B Division 16th place, that equated to, I think, 94th place overall, which is basically somewhere around the middle of the pack because there's 200 players. That I got 10 Whopper points for. And this 14th out of 230 players knockout cancer side tournament, I got friggin' 70 Whoppers for that. Can you believe that? That is my biggest haul by far. So let me show you something here. Do you ever mean to go to the IFPA website and end up at the International Fresh Produce Association? I did not know that was a thing, but apparently it is. Okay, so yeah, check this out. My biggest Whopper haul in my life until recently was 20 points for a Maple Pinball tournament. And then, when I went to Cincinnati last year, got 3rd place in the main tournament. That was my biggest Whopper haul, 40 points. And now, 70 friggin' Whoppers for 14th in the classics. That's crazy. Which puts me at 386th in the world, which is my best rank ever in my competition career. So that is pretty friggin' cool. Yeah, so what else do we got here? I got my package from John G on eBay. And let's have a look inside and see what we got. Can I do this one-handed? Here we go. Alright. Okay. So, we got our apron cards. This is the X-Files, obviously. It looks like it's laminated. And I asked, this is not John G's design. This is my buddy Greg Benz from London. His design on pinballcards.com. You can go there and see all. He's an artist, so he's got a lot of designs, multiple options for the same game. And I asked John if he could print this version instead of the version he had, because I like this one better. And the reason I did that is because when I tried to print it myself, it didn't fit properly. So let's trust in John G and see if it fits perfectly. Oh yeah, I'm thinking it is gonna. I might need to trim. No, maybe not. John G has been flawless every time I've bought apron cards off him, which is only one time before. But it was like 3 sets for different machines, and they all fit in there perfectly. So that is much better. I don't know why or what I'm doing wrong when I tried to print it off myself, but leave this stuff up to the professionals, and then good things happen. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks awesome. So I also got Magic and Galaxy. Oh, that's really cool. Very, very cool. So I will install those. I don't be able to get the glass off my Magic right yet, but I can do the Galaxy, no problem. Yeah, so I got $400 out of these tournaments. I spent more like 650, but that's okay. It was more for the experience. The cash I didn't really care too much about. Hardware I wanted more than anything else. Okay, so I am going to try and figure out how I can mount these guys. Might have to make some clear Lexan bases or something. Maybe screw the feet to the Lexan. But that's what I'm going to work on for now. And maybe flipper rebuild time. So I'll putter around for a bit. Oh yeah, also check flashers. I noticed in my last video when I was editing it, it looked like only that one flasher out of these 4 was working. Didn't I just turn X-Files on? Maybe I didn't turn on my power bar. No, I did not. Okay, there we go. So, oh, there's my Lexan falling all over the place. You know, might as well, while we're here, test these flashers. I know they work, because I tested every bulb. Flash. And cycling flashers, I gotta close the coin door for that to actually cycle. Oh, okay. Well, they work. And then there's one down here. One down here, that works. One here. And one over here. This guy. And oh, I'm hitting the button with my hip. Okay, so I think I can check that off the list. So I'm gonna screw in this guy first, and then work away on the other stuff. All right, my Galaxy apron cards are installed, and once again, it was a flawless fit, and that's some good curb appeal right there. I love it. And over on X-Files, I added my screw there. So now this is nice and secure. You can still open that up if you want. Leave it in the open position, really. But I like it closed. And then I added the spotlight back. I don't know how much effect that will have, but might as well keep it in there. Okay, and I think that was it for that little session. Time to work on these guys. Oh, I almost forgot. I installed my lanyard and decals and envelopes. There's Yegpin, my Lyman sheets. My envelopes are up there. Yegpin business card. And where did my Marco keychain? So I installed all those. Oh, and tilt here. And yeah, I think there was another one or two, but that is also done. Okay, so I thought I'd move on to flipper rebuilding. And I have this flipper kit in stock, and I wanted to see if it was compatible. It appears as though it would be. I plug in that number into the old interwebs here. There it is. But it's at the Marco site anyway, which is where this kit came from. It is a completely different kit. This is for 1989 Data East. But here, with the same part number, it says Data East / Sega. And see, it's got the plungers with the little red on them, the links, or cranks, I guess. And this does not, and it has these weird coil stops. So that kit is not compatible. So then I look on Pinball Life and I find the similar kit, but that is goes up to 1995. And X-Files is 1997. So pulled up the manual just to see if any of the parts were compatible, and it's not really going to work. This crank here has the little extender on it with the return spring, and this style does not have that. It has the conical springs that go on the plunger, so that's not compatible. So I thought maybe I could try and piece together a kit with some coil stops and some plunger links, but I don't think this is not the same style. This actually is. No. In the grand scheme of things, it's just going to be easier for me to order a flipper rebuild kit. Because these have this little plastic arm here that actuates the end of stroke switch. And the ones I have in stock do not have that. Although I think the end of stroke switch is kind of not really used so much in these games. It is a single wound coil. So it just has one voltage, I guess. And the end of stroke switches are CPU controlled rather than power controlled or something. I don't really know what I'm talking about half the time, but yeah, I don't think the end of stroke switches are all that critical on these newer Sega and Stern games. Anyway, I thought at the very least it would change the coil sleeves. You can see this plunger has a little bit of a nipple on it. I was trying to file it off, but it wasn't really coming off very well. And the coil stop has a bit of a hole in it, so very odd. I guess it just took a beating over the years, and this little hole caused that nipple to form. Here's the old sleeve, pretty nasty. So I think I'll just clean things up a little bit, change the sleeves, and then order a proper flipper rebuild kit. So we'll see if this freshens up the flippers anyways. Okay, both coil sleeves have been changed. That one's pretty chewy. Same thing with the plunger. On the left side it had the nipple and the coil stop had the hole in it. But it's cleaned up a little bit. And we'll put the playfield down and see if I can make that left ramp now. Damn, that looks pretty in this camera view, especially with the apron cards. This X-Files is looking good. I don't think this spotlight adds a whole lot, but oh well, I can dig it. Let's do a right flipper test. See if we can actually make this ramp. Come on, first shot. Whoa, feels strong. Feels snappy. Okay, let's find this shot. Okay, was that early? I'm gonna go a little later. That was early. Okay, go later. Oh yeah, look at that. Boom. 3 in a row. Let's see if I can do 4. Alright, let's go for 5. 4 in a row. That's pretty impressive. If you have an X-Files, let me know how many times in a row you can make that ramp, because I probably will never do that again. I'm not that accurate normally. Okay, for fun, we might as well start this multi-ball, and then see if I can get the shot when it counts for a jackpot. Alright, filing cabinet. Come on, ball safe. Boom. Okay. Look at that light show. Like, this is beautiful. Love it. LEDs make such a world of difference. Hey. Don't fail the up BUK there. Okay. Let's just pay attention to my jackpot shot. Whoa. Is that coming back? Uh-oh. Wait, I get a restart attempt, right? Oh, wow. That is some epic failure. I think I have one more ball, right? Or was that it? Oh, you can't see the DMD. I'll zoom out. Not like anything. Come on. Oh, I gotta get rid of the apron cards. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Try and get another multi-ball. I think it's only... wonder if it gets more difficult on the second multi-ball. 3 more hits. Okay. Well, maybe the fact that the right flipper was kind of weak helped preserve the cabinet over the years and not smash it into bits. So now I'll probably start smashing it into bits. Anyway, these flippers are nice and snappy. I'm content with that. I may not even order a rebuild kit, so I'll play it for a while and see. So not much left to do except for mods. I just gotta figure out how to mount them and where to put them. Seen on someone else's X-Files on Pinside, they had this dude somewhere around there. That might be kind of cool. I seen my buddy Greg Benz, he put his guy there. I think I can find a better spot than that. Hey, when does that ball divert across the playfield on this rail? Come to think of it, I don't think I've seen that yet. Shall we go into solenoid test and check that diverter? Yeah, why don't we do that? Let's go over here. Can you see that? This diverter here. That looks like that is what diverts the ball onto this rail. And I have not seen it do that yet. So that is, what ramp is that? It is the left ramp. Comes around, spirals down, and then maybe that's just like a certain mode or something, and I just haven't played it enough to experience that yet. But for fun, let's check this solenoid out. Coils, test, single coil test run, close the door. Now use the cabinet buttons. Trop up kicker, no. Auto launch, super VUK. Token dispenser, top turbo, bumper, left slingshot, right magnet, left flipper, right flipper. Hey, wait a minute. What did that say? Just wire colors and stuff. 50 volt. Trap door, ramp diverter. Here we go. It is not working. Interesting. So, why is that? I don't know that I've disconnected it, so There's possibly a bad transistor here. I'm gonna have to dig deeper and see what I can find. Let's just double check I'm running the test properly. Orbit diverter. Well, let's hit that one. Okay, there's an up post at the very back. That is working, so go back to the ramp diverter, hit run, and nothing. Okay, discovered an issue. What other solenoids do we have here? Not used, filing cabinet motor, flasher top. Oh, that's one way to, oops, to go through every flasher. Hey. Oh yeah, that is interesting. Why is that red? Flashers, my flashers are all just incandescent. I might have to look at that too. Coin meter, don't have those. Flasher here, right ramp. That works. Flasher at the pops, there should be 2 of those. And yep, I see 2 different flashers going on there. Flasher left ramp ×2. Yep, those guys are good. Flash bot left 2. Oh, bottom. Yep, they work. Flash bottom right 2. Oh, just ×1. Okay, I was looking for 2. Flash right ramp. That works. Flash right ramp bottom. Yep. Flash mini loop. That works. The loop of death. And there we go. Okay, all flashers work. I gotta figure out what's going on with this diverter. Alright, so here's the diverter coil. Just a little baby guy. Check the connections here. They both seem okay. There's a diode here. It appears to be fine. And so then I follow the wire connector to here, which is this connection, and I'm hoping that this is my issue. That brown wire is just not in there very good. Actually, you know what? It's not in there at all, so that popped out when I was mucking around with all these wiring harnesses. So I'm gonna push that back in and see if we are good to go. Okay, back on to ramp diverter. I need to hit the start button to run this test. Come on, please work. I haven't tested this yet. It didn't work. That's sad. Okay, I'm gonna have to check voltages and continuity, and then ultimately maybe I'll ground the transistor and see if that gets it to fire, although I can't really access my back box too well since it is in my friggin' ceiling. I don't have a lot of room to work with there, but I'll see if I can find the transistor responsible for this. Kind of going down a rabbit hole here. Sometimes I feel like this vertical up kicker is failing, and I think I just realized why. The nylon plunger is catching on the switch. So I now need to contend with this as well. Maybe I can just bend it backwards a little bit, this piece here, and maybe that'll fix it. Okay, I managed to bend it ever so slightly. It doesn't appear to be catching anymore. So hopefully the switch actually actuates when a ball goes in there. That'll be the next test. Should throw this in switch test now and test that out. Alright, switch test. let's see what happens. There we go. Super VUK. Okay, it turns off after a second, I think. So I think we're good there. I don't think I could reach in there with a magnet. Can I? It's a little bit of a tight turn. Let's see if I can get in there though. Going fishing for pinballs. Come on there. Oh, I got it. Okay. Alright, I registered. Trying to rinse and repeat a couple times. Can't get my fishing rod in there anymore. It's sticking to the sidewall. Okay, one more try. Okay, I got it. And Super VUK. Okay, I think that switch is fine. Now onto the transistor, which I think I'll save for later. Yeah, actually, I'm going to wrap up this video. I'm going to go up and watch some Women's World Cup. USA is playing against Australia. So go USA up until you meet our Canadian team, and then go Canada. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Okay, a day has passed since my last clip there, and I haven't edited my video yet. So I'm going to add this in as bonus footage. What this is a mystery box sent to me by fellow Shenanigander Chris McKinley. And he just basically sent it to me out of the blue, very random, and I don't know what it's in, or what's in it, and he told me not to get too excited, so I really have no idea. He did send me a mystery box in the past, and it included cool stuff like that haunted house framed poster, and some other cool stuff. So this is actually, I believe, the second box that Chris has sent me. I actually did a video. He sent me a video of his collection a while back with no audio. So I kind of dubbed in my own audio and I posted that. So that's kind of funny. If you want to check that out, go to search my channel for like Chris McKinley collection, or even just Google Chris Pinball on my channel. You'll probably find it. So, let's see what it is that Chris sent me. I don't know if it's multiple things or one thing, but okay, we got a container. Let's make sure I don't give out any information here. No addresses. Oh, okay. I think we got ourselves a poster. This is already starting to be awesome. What do we got? What do we got? This is the top. What does that say? Texas Pinball Festival. Oh, cool. That is awesome. I love this. I gotta find a spot for this. I'm running out of wall space, but that's pretty sweet. Man, it's already an awesome package. Let's see what else we got. Okay. We have got Texas Pinball Festival pencil case with some goodies in it. What did you send me, Chris? We got some more flyers for Texas Pinball Festival. This will all go up in and around my basement. Ramp-o-matic coaster. I haven't heard of Ramp-o-matic. I wonder if they make reproduction ramps for pinball machines. Oh, this is friggin' cool. This is a big-ass Texas Pinball Festival token. That's really cool, man. This is about the same size and weight. Let's go around here. I think as my Yegpin token that I earned for a perfect round, so that's cool. I'll probably have to put this somewhere around there. Cool, man. That's pretty awesome. Okay, let's put you back on the tripod here. And this is like a, a package within a package and a bag within a package and oh, hand sanitizer, Texas Pinball Festival. This Texas Pinball Festival is run by Ed Vanderveen, and he's actually purchased a couple things off me in the past. He bought like a Evel Knievel EM schematics original, which is like super duper rare. We got a blank piece of paper. And what else did he buy off me? Oh, it was ramps for Batman Forever, like new old stock set, which is basically unobtainium. Oh, sweet. I actually need one of these. This will come in handy. I gotta give my mother a copy of all our vacation pics, so I'll keep this one for myself, and I'll sacrifice one of mine, give it to the mother with all our vacation photos on it. And oh, that's pretty sweet, man. Wow, I was just kind of like expecting one item really just to be in this box. This is all kinds of good shit. Okay, what else do we got in here? Packing material. That could be it. Who knows? That might be the end of it. Oh, wait, no. Oh, bent plastic. These are awesome. These help reduce your glare from your DMD onto the playfield glass. Thanks, man. That is sweet. And then we got another flyer here for Star Trek Stern Pinball. Nice. Oh, I think we actually, whoa, we have a whole bunch of flyers. Dude, wow. We got AC/DC. Oh, this is cool. I like this one. This is like all the marquees for a bunch of video games. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, look at that. That's awesome. Love that. Great art. Metallica. I had a Metallica. Actually, I had two. And yeah, I kind of miss it, but I can live without it. Oh, Christian Larson, Just Pinball, the zine. That's pretty sweet. Looks like it's not even open. Dude, you said don't get excited. Like, this is all kinds of awesomeness. Okay. I think that is that. We're not quite done yet because I see some cool promo plastics. The Getaway, High Speed 2. Party Zone. I love collecting these plastics. Harley Davidson. Yeah. Have it. Need it. No, I might have one of these. Simpson Pinball Party. Got it, have it, need it, want it. Another Harley. And what is this? This is a token of some sort. I can't really read that. Marco Pinball. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh yeah, nice. It's a keychain with Marco on one side, quarter on the other, American quarter. Very cool. Okay, that is probably the end of that. Wait, what do we got here? Random crap from the States. If you don't want these, find someone who does. Thanks for all the videos. Chris McKinley, Silver Unicorn on Pinside, and WMS Pins on YouTube. Thanks, buddy. That is very much appreciated. I love all this kind of stuff. And I will hang up and stick on what I can, and whatever I can't fit or already have copies of, I'll share with other fellow Shenaniganders. So thanks, man. I really appreciate that. It's so generous and kind of you. And I did not have to pay any customs or duty or tax or anything. So you asked me to mention that. If I had to pay, even if I did, I'm not going to like try and hit you up for $12.62 Canadian. Anyway, thanks again, buddy. Shout out, and we'll see you on the other side.